How you going? How you doing?
Good.
Good, good, good. What do you have for me today?
Scriabin.
Let's do the scrap. That's good scrap. That is good scrap. You know, the one thing, just between you and me, one thing I like about it, I heard a plan today. The plan wasn't that solid when you first started. I didn't quite understand your triplets. Then I noticed that you weren't thinking the triplets. You're thinking about the sixlets. You're thinking about the big two, right? You want the big two. It's not the da 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 da. That's juvenile. I want them bang 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 bang. So I heard that. Now you have a plan. I heard four parts. The beginning, then the F sharp, the F sharp major minor, where you took things down a little bit. Then you went back to dee da dee dee da dum dum bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum, the big recapitulation. I heard the recapitulation. I think your sound is the most satisfying when you hit the recapitulation because you're finally, how do I put this, embracing the dum 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 dum, the vibrato of the bum. This piece, I mean, normally people don't write that way. They don't give you those like repeated chords to allow you to get things harder. That's how you do it. And of course, I mean, when you go to the latter part, the coda, that's just a bullet time. It sounds like a bullet. I can never get enough of the last part, even with the you know me, I play that for you. The fast, not just the fast. The bang dang 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 dang. It's got some. We have to hear that. Bam, bam. So you have that plan. Think of it this way. I once done something that you're not gonna like it. I played I started from here. Played the whole thing. Then I played back here. This whole thing. Then I played back there. It feels like, how should I put this? It feels weird. But I mean, it's us easier and more natural for us to go from soft to loud. But I bet that most people never done it once in their life. The otherwise, the backwards. Play the fast thing, then play mid mid part, then play the beginning. It feels like that Nolan movie, Tenet. You know how you reverse that. You know that. I watched that movie when I was 30 some years. I was like, I must be stupid to not understand fully of this movie. But again, it's Christopher Nolan. I wanted you to try that idea. It's kind of like it's different. Play the loudest thing in the piece. Now then play the second loudest. Then play the third loudest. Then play the least loudest. Play the loudest. I heard it. That's good. That's good. You sound even better, even more released because you have the build up. Great job. Let's play here. Da, 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 don't go. Don't go. If that's the loudest, this one stays just next to the king. It's king's head, but it's never the king. So, very good. Thank you. Now play the third loudest. Oh no, my bad. I'm sorry. The third loudest is actually, it's the very beginning. Same tonality, but lighter texture. I think for those texture, the overtune is a little bit overwhelming, which is the pedal. I think I found the key. It's the pedal. You got to use less pedal, more fingers. Sostenuto, pedale. Can I try? So if this is your pedaling, that's the first time I actually used full pedal. But there was no if you there's sometimes the sound didn't pan out. That's not me. You know it's not me. But when I use that pedal, you can still tell. I'm really trying hard to don't lose the harmony, which makes some of my technique awkward. It's like I have to hold. I only allow myself to do this. This is actually what actually happened for me on stage. I did not like my own solution, but yet, as of this man right now, this is my solution. I'm still faithful for my choice because I think I used the pedaling to identify the layers of intensity. Do this thing. 50% less overtone. More paddle. Thank you. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good. That's good enough. We all know how hard this can be. It's really good. Everyone's tempted to do that. I'm not saying you have to end up play dang 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 this evenness for the rest of your life. I'm saying you may benefit it every time when you put it on stage. Practice for 30 seconds. Dang 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 dang. Ignore the 16 flats. Think 8 flats. Dang 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 ding. It sounds boring, if I may. Do that for me. You're gonna hate yourself. Then you're gonna thank me for making you do that for only 20 seconds. Now I feel safe. Now you have my blessing to play the regular way, but keep that in mind. Ready? Go. That's magic. You always tell me to do that. Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. Same thing when you play dang 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 dang. Change the rhythm. You can then change it back. You gotta do that for this year, maybe next year, until there's one day that you find those two different rhythms, either the da ba ba or the da da da. They're interchangeable in your head. You find yourself like totally comfortable with those things. Then you're like, I'm all good. That's the time you can stop. You can stop doing that. It's like wearing. You never wear braces, have you?
No, yes.
You did? I never wore braces, but my wife was on it, and she thought she got that Invisalign. She thought she's done after like a year and a half or something. Did you use the metal, the wire thing, or the wire thing?
Wire thing, yeah.
Dude. All right. Then her doctor told her she got her at least one of these like 3 sets of retainers every night for the next 10 years. Okay, guess what? She's gonna wear that for the next 10 years until in 10 years. Then she won't need it. This is your retainer. One good, lucky for you. You gotta play this for 20 seconds. She gotta wear this for 10 hours in the night, 8 hours at least. That's the story. That's why we need to have neat teeth. We need to have nice rhythm. Our hand needs to follow the rhythm. It's really good. Now do the lightest thing in this piece. Yeah, go with a little improvisato. You have my blessing to play a little bit faster because it's so lighter than the air. Left hand is too thick. That's great. I remember we've done it one time. You put the left hand up, I put the right hand. This like thing. I want to do the opposite. I play the left hand, and you do the right hand. But this time, can I ask you to move just a little bit? I'm in charge of the pedal. No. You can sit. You can sit. You my chair, your chair, whatever. Who chair? I'll sit here. I mean, so I don't bother you. Ready? Dong, da, dee, Now, what do you feel like? You feel like, dude, what's wrong with your paddling? I'm not getting my hand in all connected. This is actually how I sound. So you can actually see me go. You don't see me do this. You know. I'm steering my paddle here. I don't even remember the notes, but I also got a plan. Try the da 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 da. Then I won't bother you. I mean, you sound. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You got that. Yeah. And maybe you should end with me. When you played the first time, I think I ended the piece. I didn't do a fermata. You did a fermata. I'm not saying fermata isn't good, but if I remember correctly, this is where Horowitz, I mean, when he was like, bang, bang, and the audience is like, and he's already wiping the sweat. You just, it's not a profound ending. You don't have to go like for like 20 seconds. Just, you did something smart. You're probably the only student I ever saw you do bang, 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 bang. You ever did the left hand. It's like you're a natural. You're figuring out this kind of like what not to do when the technique gets tough. You didn't try to really push it, which is smart. We need the bass. We need the bass. We need the jump. We need the big jump. When I was jumping, I was shameful, but still I gotta admit, I don't even know where I'm jumping. But I still jump. You got, yeah. When you jump that, this is what I do. I actually pull back a little bit. Dum, dum, da, da, dum, dum. You actually sound like. They're already. Sorry, that was even too long. I met people. I met people doing that. But it's no matter. So you know that. Again, in a couple months, I'm going to miss having someone like you in my studio. You've done some wonderful work. With that, you have a talent in virtuosity. Use that. I know you're gonna end up like a composer. Your name's gonna appear. It's gonna appear on the work of you've done, than the work of you play more in the future, probably. But even when we play that, you know who else is also a composer, a great performer, Sergei Rachmaninoff. Yeah, and he didn't hesitate to give the world, I mean, what he got. Yes, worth something. This is the one. All right, thank you. Let's work on something else. Oh, we have time. After this, we gotta have something that's a little bit. How about chilling? You don't exactly have a chilling piece. with your Beethoven. Yeah, Bach maybe. Maybe Bach. still sound a little bit like, no, no, no. I'm still hearing scream. This is still scream. Yeah. You have that intensity in this. And as a result, okay, if I, this piece as a result is rendered, that, of course, we love harmonic language and the progression. But in this piece, your harmonic language just, they were growing like weed right now. They need to be we need to have a landscape. You need to have to shape it to so it'll sound like still entertaining, rich, but smooth. Let me show you two ways. That's why I said it sounds like scrap. Right now you're like. Yeah, kind of like that. Bozzoni would maybe write that. You know, Bozzoni had the chuckle, right? Da, 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 That's Bozzoni. Glenn Gould couldn't match this intensity. I was being joking. So how about? But you sound better than. Would you believe there is a way that we can linear versus vertical? There's a way we can combine them. The key is not just contrapunto. You have the great contrapunto. The key is in the voicing or the articulation. I personally use articulation to indicate my intensity as an alternative option for harmonic for harmonication. To be more precise, I have this part. Well, what's that called? Half legato, half staccato, portato. Sorry. Of 50% of the loudness in your harmony chords. Let's call them chords, intervals. Half the volume. Half the volume is so you're on this piano or whatever instrument. They don't sound like they don't sound there out of the box. Same intensity. When I play soft, I don't sound weak, do I? Still, it's spoken, sprechen, German, sprechen, Pretty much like that. Give it a try. Yeah, first part. I want to hear the first part. I want to hear the end. That's how we do things. Listen to the